Ugh, the nostalgia from that. Hello, peoples. I have not recorded in a good bit. My bad. Today, it's gonna be fun. Pikmin 1. I have not played this game in years. That old save file, I think, was from like 3 years ago when I was trying to play it again, and, I just kind of didn't finish it because it's me, and that's what I do sometimes. I'll start a game, get a good way through it, and then just stop and completely forget about it. Why I do that, I wish I knew. I haven't played Pikmin 1 in a while, though. So I figured just another kind of casual run through of this would be kind of fun. And the opening cutscene is Olimar crashing into a meteor. Which, how did that happen? I'll bring that up later. Man, this game. The impact site. Oh, that music is just so memorable. Also, I am playing on the GameCube version. My name is Captain Olimar. While traveling through space, my ship was struck by a meteor. I must have blacked out and I awoke on the surface of a weird planet. With so many parts lost, the skeletal hull of my beloved dolphin is a painful sight. The engine is gone, I'm stranded. To make matters worse, my atmospheric sensors indicate the planet's environment contains high levels of poisonous oxygen. My life support systems can function for only 30 days. If I can't repair the dolphin by then, no, better not think about it. I must find the missing ship parts. And that is how the game is introduced. Olimar is going to die in 30 days if he doesn't, repair his ship. How does he repair his ship? These little guys. A strange thing has appeared before me. I had barely begun my search when it reared up as if it was waiting for me. Then a single seed. What is it? Is it alive? Is it a machine? It resembles a vegetable on my home planet that we call an onion. I shall call this an onion too. Just cause, you know what? Because I have played this game before. And there's the first Pikmin. The seed that the onion dropped took root in the soil and has now produced an adorable little sprout. The sprout the sprout emits a strange light and sways back and forth without benefit of wind. I cannot help but think it is calling to me. I'm compelled. I must approach it. Which is just a pluck. Say hello to the first little red Pikmin. Extraordinary. When I plucked the sprout, it turned out to be a living creature, not a plant. Picking it has done no visible damage. It just stands there staring at me. Its shape is similar to the Pick brand carrots I love so much. I believe I shall call it a Pikmin. Here I am, stranded on a toxic planet, fighting to survive, yet I'm intrigued. I must research this fascinating creature, and then it's just the tutorial for how to control. Yeah, and then it's the camera. Ugh, I already know how to play this game too, so... I played Pikmin 4 last year when it came out, so yeah. I'm probably going to run through the Pikmin franchise at some point. I do have the Wii U version of Pikmin 3, so... Astonishing, the red seed is... The onion has sown more seeds. The small red pellet the Pikmin harvested after cutting down a flower appears to be some type of food that can propagate more Pikmin. The onion seems to be a sort of incubator. Needless to say, I must study this strange life form. Oh, right. I forgot you need to throw them a second time. I remember there's a pellet up top, too. I don't know why I remember that. Ow, it wasn't ready when I was mashing A. That's one thing I don't like about Pikmin 1. Is, when you pluck Pikmin, it zooms in super far, because most of the time I like to play just kind of the middle here. I realized it was zoomed all the way out for a bit. I just like this viewpoint the most. Occasionally I'll switch over to top-down if I have to. You guys, get over here. This is probably a waste of time, but I don't care. I need at least one of you to bring this back. Man, this game is... I forgot how old this game is. It just said it on the title screen. I still think it holds up well. This little game. I also can't help but just think about Pikmin 2 whenever I see the impact site now. Because I think this is where the Ujidani spawn in Pikmin 2. I've only seen them a couple times myself because, well, you know, Pikmin 2 doesn't usually take that long, so... Also, I miss swarming. I really miss swarming. It was such a nice mechanic. And I forgot it took that long. The Pikmin are as curious as children. They form groups to perform tasks that would be impossible for an individual. A glimmer of hope has begun to shine in my heart. If I can make use of their skills, perhaps I can fix my ship. I shall sum up all I've learned about Pikmin conduct. And it's just the, you know, going over the tutorial again. Get back. He just didn't want to listen to the whistle. Just in case. I don't remember if, you know, you need 14. I don't remember how many things there are up there, because I think this weighs 25, right? Amazing, there's no mistaking it. My ship's engine rests before my very eyes by a stroke of pure luck. I have already stumbled upon the most important piece of my damaged craft. Fate has smiled upon me, but how will I get it back to the dolphin? With the Pikmin. Oh, it's only 20. Okay. And the rest of them go on this just to speed it up. That's one thing I do kind of miss from Pikmin 4 when I played it last year. You can't put more Pikmin on an object very easily, especially if they're white Pikmin and they're flowered, because they just can't run fast enough to keep up with the objects. By the way, this is a lot of the game too, is just waiting for them to complete a task. I'm not cutting any of this out, so you guys get to experience it with me. Also, 25 seems to be the... Oh yeah, it's just mashing A. And then telling which Pikmin are idle and which ones aren't. So 25 is the amount of Pikmin you can get in this day. That's what it was. And there we go. We'll see if I can remember how to play this very well. So it's been like 3 years or so since I've actively played Pikmin. At least Pikmin 1. I remember a good bit about this game. There's just a few things I just can't remember. Also, another part of it is I'm also very impatient, so I make a lot of mistakes. So, honestly, if I could, I would be helping them carry it. Oh, right. Because all there is to do on this, because this is a tutorial day, all you do is you sprout the Pikmin, it teaches you how to control them, And then you get the engine back to the dolphin. That way you can actually, you know, do something. With this little cutscene. Oh, glorious. With the help of these Pikmin, I've taken a huge step back toward home. My ship can once again lift off. The glimmer of hope is beginning to burn more brightly. But what has become of the remaining parts? That search starts tomorrow. Because, the first day always ends when you do this. Ugh. Tickle in my throat. And they always lift off into low orbit during nighttime because nocturnal predators. Which makes sense, because, you know, day one since impact. I've somehow managed to launch the dolphin, but I was surprised to see the onion lift off with me. Perhaps the Pikmin cannot survive overnight on the planet's surface, or if they merely decided to join me for other reasons. Either way, it seems they will help me again tomorrow. Dolphin is missing 29 parts. If I can recover them all, or if I can't recover them all, I may never return home. I may never return home to my family on planet Hawkatate. Analysis shows life support systems, and this is just all the thing. A dense forest is visible on the surface below. As it holds the keys to my survival, I shall name it the Forest of Hope. I shall explore it tomorrow. And then the end of day report, which is how many Pikmin you sprouted, how many died in battle, and how many you accidentally left behind. Or intentionally left behind, because I know some people do that. I've done it a few times as well. I try not to more often than not. This old map. To the Forest of Hope. It's so peaceful. My console just made a strange sound. My dolphin has returned to the surface along with the onion, or the Pikmin's onion. Being alone on this strange planet makes me somewhat uneasy. So I shall call the Pikmin out of the onion. All I need to do is stand beneath the light. Which is just telling you, you know, stand under the light, call them out. And then, time to get to work. Did they not find any? Okay. Come on, you guys. Find some. At least 2 drops. That's all I need. Thank you. Yep. Another intriguing discovery. A local variety of grass produces a sort of yellow nectar. When the Pikmin drink this delicacy, they instantly mature into flowers. This apparent Pikmin favorite seems to be full of nutrition. Closer observation is needed. Which, what it does is it makes them essentially just run faster. No! You! I was gonna try to flower everybody. It makes them faster, and if they die in combat, they have the chance to leave behind a Pikmin sprout where they died. Now, the thing I don't know is I've heard that it might increase the damage they deal, but I don't know if that's true or not, and I've never actually looked into it, to be honest. So, I don't know. And there's nothing much left to do for the moment besides wait for these guys to tear down the little... Is it bramble or coral? Because I always thought it was coral. Honestly, what I could probably do is just... Ow. Swarm. Man, using the GameCube controller after so long feels weird. And I'm going to focus on building up numbers because this is just a casual run. Alright, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to get these guys. These 10 are going to be tearing down that bramble wall over here. Man, hearing that old Pikmin music, that's just... Alright, so they can get work on the wall. Man, I wish I had a second captain. And now, to get to work plucking. I have to mash A lot this game. There is a part of me that does... I do want to know how many times am I going to mash A during this playthrough, because I'm 100% not keeping track on that. Alright, that's all the reds I've gotten. So, the other thing... I don't know if this is optimal, but I'm doing it this way regardless because it's me. Come on, you little guys. Gather around and swarm! That does seem to work. I couldn't remember if it was better to throw or swarm, because I always think Pikmin 1 is better to swarm than it is to, throw. I don't know why I think that, to be honest. I guess it's situations like that, more often than not. Alright. They should tear that down by the time I get back. I wish I could spin the camera right. Yeah, that should be done as soon as I get these guys over here. It's a lot of running back and forth this game. What do they call it for Pikmin 4? Dandori? The art of efficiently organizing tasks? Actually, I'm just going to leave these guys here. They're taking longer than I thought they would. And then swarm! Okay. Nope, no, this way, this way. Alright, that worked. And now, the yellow onion. I like how Olimar backs up, like, because he knows what's gonna happen. Alright, first thing is first. I'm going to dismiss the reds over here. That way I don't accidentally get them killed. Because I know that'll happen, it's me. And here they are, the yellow Pikmin. The color is different, but it seems to be a Pikmin nonetheless. First glance suggests this one has what in some circles could be considered very large ears. It looks like it may weigh less than others. In what other ways might it be different from the red Pikmin? No matter, they're obviously quite similar, so I shall call this one a Pikmin as well. That also confused me. They weigh less, but they don't run faster. And now begins the slow build of the yellows. In all reality, you don't need a lot of them during the game, but I'm one of those people. I like yellow Pikmin, so I just get a lot of them. Oh yeah, one of the first things you'll notice is yellow Pikmin don't deal as much damage as a red. So when it comes to fighting, it's best to use reds. Also, it's really hard to aim them because of their throw arcs. At least I think it's hard to aim them. Oh, yep, noon. So yeah, this game also has the timer. I think each day takes real world 12 minutes, I think? So I have, I think, 12 minutes per day to get things done. And it's 30 ship parts, 30 days. So as long as you're on track of one ship part a day, you should be fine. Which today, I have not grabbed a single... Oh, that's what I could set the reds to do. Sometimes I don't like how unresponsive the reds can be. Yeah, I'm kind of dumb. I completely forgot that the reds could be doing this. Now the other part of this game. Oh yeah, the 100 Pikmin on the field. You see, it'd be better if I actually aimed it. Yep, the Eternal Fuel Dynamo has an unlimited supply of energy. I won't have to worry about saving electricity anymore. Those will make my fight for survival a bit easier. It's some batteries. I'm trying to get only 40 on it. I see that one yellow got there. Alright, there they go. I'll need some of the reds so I can fight. I'm gonna have to run back to the onion, or the red onion soon. Probably just to grab the rest of them. So, the big thing that yellows can do, which I'm gonna try to get as much done with them as I can today. They can use these bombs! And these bombs are needed to break those stone walls like that. The yellow Pikmin have picked up some peculiar stones. Why did they decide to grab them? This action seems to be instinctive to the yellow Pikmin. But just what are these strange glowing stones? Brightly glowing cracks cover them. Perhaps these cracks indicate there's tremendous power locked away within. This merits further research. Yes, they are they're bomb rocks. They're used for pretty much just, you know, breaking down those stone walls. Yep, they seem to be explosive stones. Perhaps they know Perhaps they know what these stones can be used... That... I can't read. I just can't read. Perhaps they know that these stones can be used as powerful weapons. The bomb rocks are dangerous, so I must take care when using them. Yeah, I must be vigilant. I have actually lost a lot of Pikmin doing that by just sheer incompetence and stupidity. So, you know. Just the usual. Oh, hey, they made it back with the dynamo. Yep, the Eternal Fuel Dynamo. This should light things up. No more candles for me. And that is 2 of 30. 3 more and I can pretty much explore more. Alright, you know what? Let the bloodbath commence. And this is a very useful tool to have. This is the... Alright, Olimar, what is it? My whimsical radar. With this, I'll be able to see all nearby ship parts at a single glance. Yeah, I hit Y. This is what it looks like without it. You can look at the map screen, but since you need the radar to see it, Are they gonna make it back in time? Don't tell me they're going that way. Okay. I was trying to throw. No, let me. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna swarm it. Alright, so it's getting close to the end of the day. I'm going to need to work quickly. So first thing is first, I'm going to need to tear down this wall. This will be for the future. Okay. I'm hoping 3 is enough, because I'm gonna... There's one, if any of you saw, because I always remember it's there. There is a rock wall just right here next to the ship. I hope 3 is enough. Looks like it. Okay, that opens up a lot. Because now... Oh, hey, the Pikmin turned into flowers because I forgot about them. Yeah, that's another thing. If you leave Pikmin sprouts in the ground, they'll just naturally mature from leaf to bud to flower. Since I didn't come back to base for a good bit, those ones were ready, or those ones were flowers. And there's the radar. The whimsical radar. This important part can detect the locations of other missing parts. The radar will be added to my monitor, which I can press Y to view, and then the C stick zooms it in and out. So, today, there's a few ship parts I can grab. I can at least start grabbing them. What I'm actually going to do, though, is I'm going to put away the reds. That way I don't, you know, accidentally kill them, because it's me, and that's what I do. I will make a mistake and kill them. So I'm going to use the last of this day to use the last of the bombs. I think there's only 2 walls that are, I guess, that you need to tear down with them. The one is by the extraordinary bolt, and the other one is... Actually, I think that's it. Yep, my clock is indicating the approach of sunset. Pikmin waiting beneath the dolphin and onions will probably enter their onions on their own. But if I don't call the stragglers and add them to my group, they may not be able to get back. I'm sure that Pikmin still planted are safe, but I am somewhat concerned about leaving Pikmin to fend for themselves in the darkness. It's like, yep. Okay, so what I am going to do, I'm hoping this is going to work. So I did not clear out the shear grubs. This is going to end poorly. This is going to end poorly. Oh, he just targeted the... Kill it, kill it, kill it, please! Okay, looks like I'm not gonna get... No, 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 you idiot! Okay, we're good. We're good. We're good. One of them almost committed suicide. And there's the dismissal. One thing I always wondered is, they make it back to their onion on time. But that's like a pretty good jog. And And there's the liftoff. Also, there's the nocturnal predators that we didn't get to see the first night. 2 days since impact. It appears many of my ship's parts have landed in this region. If I can just recover the parts of my radar, I should be able to use my radar screen. Yeah, I already have it. Yet, there seems to be many hostile life forms. If I am attacked and my spacesuit takes damage, I must return to my ship, stand in front of it, and press A to make suit repairs. Yeah, that's a good thing to know, because, you know, you can take a lot of damage from these. And day 3, back to the Forest of Hope, I have a good chunk of it opened up now. A good chunk of it opened now. So, I can grab a few different things today. First thing is first, I'm going to grab all 75 reds, and I'm going to have them be doing some tasks. First thing is first, I need the flowered reds to be getting the grass. I need more reds, to be honest. Reds are very important because of their damage. Oh yeah, you see how that Pikmin tripped? I think that's another thing. When they're flowers, they don't trip as much. I think. Gather around, everybody. I got as many as I could. Which is a pretty good number, to be all things considered. Alright, so first thing is first. Need to kill the dwarf. Okay. And then... Okay. So, the main things... I can't count. I can't read and I can't count. This is great. Really? I was trying to call one. Okay. So those guys are on that. Dismiss them. Just get the reds tearing down this wall. And then I need the yellows. Because we need to finish tearing down this stone wall here. Getting rid of the female shear grubs. No, don't do that. Grab the shear grub. Oh, there's more? One of the males respawned? Or did I just not kill it? Okay, I guess those two are carrying that one together. So yeah, the thing that makes the rock wall by the extraordinary bolt so annoying is it takes 9 bombs to break it down. And I think I've only done 2 on it because I missed out on it. I missed out on the 3rd one. No, I did do 3. I think I had 4 then? Yeah, I had 4. Okay, so the bolt's good to go. Now what's the plan? Because I have extra bombs. Ooh, I know what I can do with them. Alright, time to do something incredibly stupid that is going to 100% not work, and if it's gonna get these guys killed. I remember doing this a while ago. There's a way I can throw them. Also, yeah, Pikmin can't swim. Nope. Ah, there's one! Come on, little guys. Oh, nope, he drowned. He drowned right as he got back. Yep. Almost. Almost got it to work. So I only needed to land 2. Interesting. That yellow very unceremoniously drowned. The extraordinary bolt. I bought this incredible bolt because the salesman told me it is of extraordinary quality and that it is indiscernible to the average person. Exactly what makes it so extraordinary? Exactly what makes it so extraordinary is a secret, but just look at it. Extraordinary. In other words, it got ripped off, but he's in denial. I think that's happened to a lot of people. They get ripped off and they're just like, nope, it's amazing. Just in abject denial. Okay, so let's grab these guys. We'll just grab another red. Okay. So, what else do I need to do? There's the black bramble ball. Okay, I have a plan of how I'm going to do this. This bolt holds the kind of value that only a true connoisseur can understand. It's 4 out of 5. I need 1 more. And I know how to get the other 2 I can access at the moment. I could be dumb and potentially get a 3rd, but I think I will do that after. If I have time. That's the big thing, is if I have time. Alright, now the fun part. If my mic... I don't know if my mic's picking it up, because I'll look at it. Yep, my mic's picking up the mashing. I'm going to mash A every time for this. I don't need them all, but I want them all up there. Oh, that was at least 100 A presses, if not more. And this, the gravity jumper, right? Oh, the shock absorber. This apparatus counteracts the shaking and swaying that normally occurs during flight. It's smooth sailing with this in place, usually. Oh, I could have used the bomb rocks to deal with him. And I'll just comfortably mash A like this, because the yellows are unneeded. And they're going to shove that to the side. Okay. Then the Nova Blaster, which this is the thing I was like, how did Olimar hit the meteor? Because I found it, the Nova Blaster. This emits a dazzling burst of light capable of destroying almost anything. I'm not exactly sure about this, but the promotional brochure claims that its blast can travel in the currents of space-time, smashing through stars and into the rifts of space. Oh, he might have just got ripped off again. Never mind. He might have just got ripped off again, and that part just doesn't really do much. Okay. Now, time for the stupidity to kick in. If this doesn't work, oh well. I'll just end the day early. Maybe. I don't know. There's quite a few bomb rocks, so I could try again. Alright, little yellow. I have 1 yellow in a dream. Come on, little buddy. It's time to make a brave sacrifice. Nope. Oh, yeah, he's just dead. he is just dead. There is no saving him from that one. I'm sorry, little guy. Alright, I guess it's time to try again. I have plenty of bombs, and these guys are doing their tasks, so I got not much else to do. I'm glad I walked over here, because these idiots are stuck on the pellet posies! I was wondering why it didn't get to the ship. I was about to say something about it. I was like, why aren't they at the ship? And then I saw them. Alright, so that's 5 out of 30. The dolphin gets fixed up a little bit more. Alright, time to try again with the whole... It's just the Pikmin being stupid. Because if I can land that throw, that's about all I need. I could get one more part, the radiation canopy. Shock absorber. This nifty little device counteracts the shaking and swing experienced in typical spaceflight. And that's 6 out of 30. And they're celebrating. Why are they doing that? They don't normally do that, do they? Okay, time for these idiots to make a sacrifice to, the collective. I'm not going to get the radiation canopy back in time because it's going to take at least all of these bomb rocks, and then I have that dark bramble wall to tear down. Those dark bramble walls have a lot of health, so it makes it kind of hard to really do much with them. Alright, dismiss. Oh, you idiots. The AI here in Pikmin 1, as you can see, they're not very smart. Okay, let's see if I can get it to go. If this doesn't work, I'm sorry, little ones. Almost. No. If it was full standing, it might have worked. Nope. I think he might be dead. Oh, he lived! Ah, there we go. It worked! Alright, now the other thing I'm curious about. I don't think I'm going to be able to get it back. Oh, that bomb rock survived. I need to bump into them or they drop the bomb rocks because, you know, they're so smart. Hello, armored cannon beetle. Yeah, this should give an idea for how much HP these bramble walls have. It takes 2 bomb rocks to get them to go down a tier. Which actually, with all of the might of my reds, I'm definitely not... I might be able to tear down the bramble wall, and that might be as far as I get. I'm not pushing the C-stick enough. I really do hope the mic is picking up my aim ashing. It just cannot be understated how often you mash that button in this game. If I can at least tear down that bramble wall, that's enough for me. Yep, it's the almost sundown part. We might need to ignore the cannon beetle if I want to at least move it. Okay, we got that. I have a bunch of... Never mind. It's the 10 seconds. I'm not going to chance that. Alright, Cannon Beetle, later. No, you idiots! No, you idiots! Alright, we're good. We're good. I wasn't scared. And then the last two are those two underneath the onion, so yeah, we're good. Come on, little guys. All 100 just to be safe. And here we go. I like that little end of the day jingle. It's just so good. 3 days since impact. I now add yellow Pikmin to my list of discoveries. These creatures can wield bomb rocks, so perhaps I can use them to blast down rock walls and open up new regions. Red and yellow Pikmin, as well as bomb rock carriers, break into squads when I dismissed with X, or when I grab one for the moment of or by holding. Yep. More tutorial that I already know. I got 6 parts in 3 days so far, so that's looking good. And I get to explore the Forest Navel, which I shall do next time. Yeah! Playing through Pikmin 1 again is going to be a lot of fun. Just because I loved this game. I waited 10 years for Pikmin 4, and I was only slightly disappointed after some bits. Mostly the fact that enemies don't respawn, but you know, I'll take what I can get. But yeah, I can't talk. I shall see you guys more next time.